Multiverse Mapping Tool Docutopia. Overview of some Docutopia's features. The platform is designed around an interactive, self-editable map where users can create independent profiles that integrate social, professional, and personal networks. The map displays global locations and eco-social projects, offering individuals or organizations the ability to mark their profiles, locations, events, and places that they manage or are interested in. Eco-social game quests. The inclusion of game quests in the upcoming version of Docutopia 2.1 encourages users to engage with eco-social initiatives actively. Players will complete tasks that contribute to preserving the environment, social justice, arts and sciences, or community-building efforts, as well as strengthening indigenous rights to land and water. Points, rewards, or achievements will be tied to real-world actions such as planting trees, improving water quality, or co-creating events, workshop, exhibitions, urban agriculture, festivals, etc. Do coins serve as a currency within the game, allowing for the exchange of goods and services? Biodiversity, water, and earth preservation. By integrating such topics into the map and quest system, Docutopia will foster awareness and action on issues like biodiversity conservation, water quality, and reducing air pollution. Urban planting initiatives, possibly even through gamified actions like planting trees in cities or participating in community gardens, will be featured. The system includes tools to map, track, and measure environmental impact, allowing users to see the real-time effects of their efforts. Each user can integrate their social media profiles, professional connections, and trusted contacts within their Docutopia profile. The mapping tool offers already an inclusive, personalized experience that allows individuals to connect, collaborate, and be recognized for their efforts.
Multiverse Mapping Tool Docutopia. Overview of some Docutopia's features. The platform is designed around an interactive, self-editable map where users can create independent profiles that integrate social, professional, and personal networks. The map displays global locations and eco-social projects, offering individuals or organizations the ability to mark their profiles, locations, events, and places that they manage or are interested in. Eco-social game quests. The inclusion of game quests in the upcoming version of Docutopia 2.1 encourages users to engage with eco-social initiatives actively. Players will complete tasks that contribute to preserving the environment, social justice, arts and sciences, or community-building efforts, as well as strengthening indigenous rights to land and water. Points, rewards, or achievements will be tied to real-world actions such as planting trees, improving water quality, or co-creating events, workshop, exhibitions, urban agriculture, festivals, etc. Do coins serve as a currency within the game, allowing for the exchange of goods and services and supporting SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, related projects. Biodiversity, water and earth preservation. By integrating such topics into the map and quest system, Docutopia will foster awareness and action on issues like biodiversity conservation, water quality, and reducing air pollution. Urban planting initiatives, possibly even through gamified actions like planting trees in cities or participating in community gardens, will be featured. The system includes tools to map, track, and measure environmental impact, allowing users to see the real-time effects of their efforts. Social and economic impact through SDG focus. Docutopia's platform will aim to contribute to all 17 SDGs, with a particular focus on the interconnected nature of peace, economic equality, and sustainability. Users can engage with local and global sustainability efforts, including implementing circular economy practices, promoting universal basic income, UBI, and providing solutions for economic equality. Veto power will be included as a way for users to collectively influence or make decisions on community rules or initiatives, promoting a sense of shared ownership. Marketplace with available currencies, the platform will integrate various currencies, including cryptocurrency or local credits like DoCoins, as a medium for exchange, ensuring that economic transactions support sustainability and equity. The marketplace offers goods, services, or even experiences related to eco-social causes, where users can buy, sell, or trade to support sustainable practices. Inclusive profile with social and professional networks, each user can integrate their social media profiles, professional connections, and trusted contacts within their Docutopia profile. The mapping tool offers already an inclusive, personalized experience that allows individuals to connect, collaborate, and be recognized for their efforts toward global goals. Preserving biodiversity and ecosystems, the platform helps to foster biodiversity by creating virtual and real-world spaces that encourage action to protect ecosystems. As players participate in the game, they will be rewarded for taking actions that directly benefit biodiversity, example by supporting wildlife protection initiatives or planting native species. 1. The multi-layered mapping tool, Interactive Map. The core of Docutopia's ecosystem revolves around an interactive map that offers users a bird's-eye view of various locations, events, initiatives, and projects. It will enable people to pin, track, and edit their own spots on the map, making the world feel connected through actions that matter. Profiles and customization. Each user will have a personal profile that reflects their engagement with social, environmental, and economic causes. Profiles will show their location, involvement in eco-social actions, and their connections across professional and personal networks. Self-editable data. Users can update and modify their information, add events, and propose changes to the platform. This creates a dynamic, community-driven space. Global network and local engagement. By allowing users to create and join trusted circles within the map, it enables localized, community-based efforts to merge with global sustainability goals. For example, local activists can coordinate directly with international organizations. 2. Gamification of eco-social actions. Quest Game, gamified experiences for social and environmental change. Docutopia aims to gamify the process of engagement in eco-social issues. The Quest game is a system where users take on challenges or missions related to sustainability. These can range from tasks like reducing waste, planting trees, raising awareness, or volunteering for a local cause. Tracking real-world impact. The system will track the real-world impact of user actions. For example, if a user plants trees, contributes to clean water initiatives, or participates in a local recycling program, the platform will measure those actions and reward users with points or DoCoins. Levels and rewards. By completing these quests, users can advance in the game, earning badges and progress through levels. Gamified rewards include tangible incentives such as discounts for sustainable products, credits for carbon offsetting services, or even visibility within the platform for their contributions. Collective participation. This encourages collaboration where users can form teams, creating a sense of collective responsibility. The platform will feature leaderboards or collaborative goals that encourage teamwork among individuals with similar missions. 3. Biodiversity, water, earth, and air quality initiatives. Biodiversity conservation. Docutopia will integrate projects aimed at protecting ecosystems and preserving wildlife. Users will support biodiversity by contributing to specific projects related to the preservation of endangered species or creating awareness about habitat loss. Interactive features like virtual wildlife reserves will be created to raise funds or volunteer efforts for biodiversity projects. Water conservation. water-related projects can be tracked and managed in the map. For example, users create or support water filtration systems in underserved areas or participate in cleanup initiatives for water bodies. Urban greening, citywide planting and green initiatives will be tracked and gamified. Users will plant trees, garden urban spaces, or participate in projects to reduce air pollution in their local environments. Air and earth quality, people can take part in monitoring or advocating for better air quality through community-driven data, sharing information about pollution hotspots, or collaborating on environmental protection legislation. For inclusive and trusted circle communities, personalized profiles, users' profiles will contain all kinds of relevant social and professional network information. By integrating these networks into their Docutopia profiles, users can bring their connections into the platform, promoting cross-disciplinary collaborations between sustainability advocates, environmental experts, and local community members. Veto power and collective decision-making, users will hold a form of governance through democratic decision-making. The veto power in Docutopia will give users the right to challenge, revise, or approve initiatives within their trusted circles or larger community projects. 5 Urban and global solutions for sustainability, urban initiatives, projects for planting trees, supporting clean air projects, or setting up urban farming will be integrated into city-based gamification systems. Local governments will partner with the platform to incentivize urban sustainability actions through DoCoin or other rewards. Global collaboration, Docutopia will allow for global collaborations, where local action feeds into larger, worldwide initiatives to combat climate change, improve global water access, and promote biodiversity. 6. The role of everyone individually, as an example, initiation and inspiration. You, as potential prosumer, mapper, artists, freelancer, traveler, worker, individual within the Docutopia multiverse, act as an ambassador and mentor for this eco-social, solutions-oriented, multi-layered artwork and interactive sculpture. Your individual piece of art will inspire others to build a business, find collaborators who as well join the platform, participate in e.g., sustainable actions, create an artist profile themselves, organize and map festivals, gathering, exhibitions, flash mobs, performances, music, street art, fashion shows, CSA building and urban garden actions, solidary kitchens, children-focused events, herbs, plants, and natural medicine adventures, elderly care initiatives, and build this multiverse network as a symbiotic collective. These partnerships will not only help enhance the platform's outreach but also ensure its accessibility, inclusivity, and sustainability, especially focusing on youth, disabled individuals, and marginalized groups. Here's a detailed explanation of how these partnerships will function one day, their benefits, and how Docutopia.de is going to create lasting, interactive relationships through everyone interested to build a global village together. Creative campaigns. Artists and cultural institutions can create visual and interactive art installations, virtual exhibitions, or performances that raise awareness about SDGs. These will be mapped on Docutopia, with users engaging in quests that lead to these art projects. Incorporating art into sustainability, artists will create environmentally themed works, like sculptures, murals, or digital art, in public spaces or on the platform. These works will be tied to eco-actions, where users earn rewards for visiting them, participating in related activities, or contributing to environmental causes. Gamified arts events, arts festivals, performances, and exhibitions can be integrated into the platform's event calendar. Participants will join in virtual or live events where their participation in eco-focused activities earns them badges or rewards. Benefits: makes sustainability more relatable and inspiring through artistic expression. Attracts a wider audience to the platform, especially those who may not traditionally engage with environmental topics. Provides artists with a platform to showcase their work, promote artist in residencies, galleries, co-work spaces, gardens, freelance options, job needs and offers. Event calendars and community-based partnerships, role in Docutopia. Local events and community-based initiatives are key to building momentum and encouraging on-the-ground participation in sustainability, arts, social, economical and emotional interactions. Event integration. Local sustainability events like cleanup drives, tree planting, or climate marches, concerts, exhibitions, workshops, markets, art in public spaces, events in all forms can be listed on Docutopia's event calendar. Users can RSVP, attend, and track their contributions, earning rewards and badges for participation. Local resource sharing. Communities can post needs and offers, example local tools for gardening, knowledge sharing about recycling, on the map, visible to others who may be nearby and willing to help. Partnership with NGOs. NGOs running specific sustainability campaigns can use Docutopia to organize virtual or physical events that are mapped and made accessible to users. Benefits. Encourages local action and participation in global sustainability goals. Provides visibility to grassroots movements and local leaders. Connects people with their local communities through shared values and initiatives. Long-term interactive partnerships with benefits for all. A multi-match map, visibility of offers and needs, map integration. Docutopia's multi-layered map will allow users to post not just their personal eco-social actions but also offer or request help from others. For instance, offers, users will offer resources, tools for gardening, knowledge on water conservation, etc., services, help with tree planting, or environmental education workshops, or eco-friendly products. Needs. Individuals or organizations will post needs such as volunteer help for a local cleanup, donations for a sustainable cause, or skills required, example coding for an environmental project. Self-editable profiles. Each user has the ability to edit and update their own profile, highlighting their environmental actions, social causes they care about, or specific needs they have. This creates a dynamic, community-driven space. Visibility. The platform's interactive map allows users to see these offers and needs in real time, creating a network of support that is both digital and physical. B. Emojis for easy identification. Emojis as a visual language. Emojis can serve as a visual shorthand to quickly identify the type of activity or cause someone is participating in. Ease of use. Emojis make the platform accessible to everyone, including those who may have limited literacy or prefer visual communication, ensuring inclusivity across language barriers. See inclusivity for disabled individuals, accessibility features, text-to-speech and voice commands. The platform should include text-to-speech technology and voice commands to ensure that visually impaired users can navigate the map, complete quests, and engage in activities. Customizable interface. The platform should allow for font size adjustments, color contrast, and a simplified user interface for those with motor disabilities or cognitive impairments. Sign language integration. Videos or tutorials on the platform will integrate sign language for hearing impaired users. Keyboard navigation. Ensure that all features are accessible via keyboard for users with mobility impairments, enabling a full experience without requiring a mouse. Benefits. Provides an inclusive space where people with disabilities can participate meaningfully in sustainability efforts. Promotes equal access to education, social engagement, and action. Empowers disabled individuals by enabling them to shape the future of eco-social change. D. Special focus on youth engagement. Docutopia's gamified system is tailored to attract youth by blending education with entertainment. The use of fun challenges, rewards, and badges can engage younger generations in critical environmental actions. Learning through gamification, youth can take on quests to reduce waste, plant trees, or advocate for climate action. These actions are linked to real-world impacts, showing them how they're contributing to the planet's future. Youth-led projects. Docutopia will empower youth to create and lead their own eco-projects, with support from educational institutions, NGOs, or government bodies. These projects will be showcased on the map, allowing young people to lead the charge for sustainability. Final summary, benefits for everyone. For everyone, Docutopia offers a dynamic platform where people can map their actions, see the offers and needs of their community, participate in gamified eco-social quests, and engage with SDG-related projects. For youth, provides an interactive, educational environment where they can learn about sustainability while taking action. Rewards and recognition for their efforts keep them motivated. For disabled users, a truly inclusive platform with accessibility features, example text-to-speech, voice commands, visual shorthand like emojis, ensures that everyone can participate, regardless of their abilities. By creating a robust, inclusive, and gamified ecosystem like Docutopia, we can bridge the gap between individuals, organizations, and communities, making sustainability accessible, fun, and actionable for everyone. This platform gives everybody a way to track, promote, and measure the impact of their career, volunteer projects and public participation. By creating a robust, inclusive, and gamified ecosystem like Docutopia, we can bridge the gap between individuals, organizations, and communities, making sustainability, learning, teaching and teamwork visible, easily accessible, fun, and actionable for everyone.
Do letter 2184 Utopia short synopsis. Boba mend o pen ar il el ife s energy s allusion and etwork imagine a normal day on our planet begins. Everybody is doing whatever they are able to and want to do. Some minutes and hours of every day we spent for personal life issues, like sleeping, drinking, eating, breathing, cleaning, cooking, family, children, health, sport, art, nature, and so on. These are all common basic tasks and needs for keeping us happy and healthy to be capable as living social entity. Other minutes and hours of the day are usually called work, studies, duties, school, or business. That time during each day, we produce something or doing something for other humans. So why are we not getting this time of the day back from other humans with other qualifications instead of earning money? As many would probably directly answer, because it is needed to buy, rent, lease, or exchange goods. Maybe in this very moment it is still true that you could receive a good by giving a certain amount of notes to the person with a skill or a product. But if you try to create a vision where every one of our fellow humans around would exchange their time without any notes in between, how would professional interactions of humans on our planet be organized correctly? Even if all humans would receive unconditionally, for example 120 hours per month gratis to buy anything, would we still need to transfer any numbers beside of hours and minutes from our work? Healthcare, education, water, food, and energy could be guaranteed through a free average equal global unconditional basic time, income for everybody with a CO2 footprint on each transparently, fair traded good or material. So how could this tool look like and how would it function to make all these utopian facts come easily true in the nearby future? First of all, nearly all adults know already where we mostly work and what we are willing to contribute into our community around. Let's see this qualifications, passions, hobbies, talent as our giving energy connected with a place or a region. This is the most important connection to start with. Now imagine an open source map where everybody is able to enter the personal information about their professional giving energy together with a pin of his region or city where they are, like in the newspapers, the job market. This map will now be filled from everyone with these details including working or opening hours, location, and a link to a personal or business website. Some of these pins are moving when somebody is changing the location of their office, or some of these pins changing the color because somebody changed the field of occupation. Perhaps a couple of new pins are created from only one person who has different qualifications in various places at changing schedules. Finally, in this map, you could even find daily buttons where all public decisions of your hometown or region are open to vote for projects instead of representatives. This would be a transparent working, self-trading, self-advertising, self-publishing, sharing and caring symbiotic synergy solution network, where everybody could decide what kind of work to offer. At the same time, we would all receive and give real lifetime, minutes and hours around each other instead of notes. Only humans all together can transform our current economy into an open life network within time. We have to start little because from little things, big things grow. Everything has to start at home. To educate our children, it needs at least the whole neighborhood, the district of the city, or even all cultures of our planet. We are now with the global networking possibilities at the edge of digital natives to the next step towards a new species in real life as well offline, what we could call Homo Universalis Mondialis. We create the ground with that tool for open, transparent, and sustainable solutions. In the meanwhile, everything what was only shortly described as Dios Utopiae is perhaps already tomorrow global reality. We will be the ones who are able to use this tool wisely, as role model for the next generation to hand it over to. Our only planet Earth is giving us the last chance to make a peaceful step in evolution for the better of all together. Let's seed, water, and feed the open real-life synergy solution network. Dios Utopiae short synopsis, Boba Mend 2020 for 1M production, Com Docutopia.